Are you celebrating the year of the snake?
Prince of the Bear. Today we're at Disney Springs because it's almost Lunar New Year.
Yes, and so we are here at Morimoto Asia to enjoy some of their Lunar New Year specials.
They have new food items for us to investigate. It's your number one choice of foodie infotainment. We try these things so you don't have to. So, remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Yes, it's cold outside.
It's time to foodie and chill. Already had everything vegan on the Morimoto menu, so tonight I'm just ordering things that I like. This is the spicy, These are the spicy vegetable wontons. They have a beautiful sambal and chili on the bottom. You can ask for them to be not spicy if you want. These are so perfect. They taste fresh. The veggies in there taste fantastic. Of course, they're handmade. The sauce is so freaking good. A little bit of context. Bear and I, we love Asian food. It's probably the genre of food that we eat the most at home. Just last night, we had our own homemade from scratch hot and sour soup with vegetable dumplings. These dumplings that I'm eating tonight are everything that last night's dumplings wish they could be. It's because we didn't make ours homemade. We bought ours frozen, even though we made our soup from scratch. Either way, this is what I would aim for every dumpling to taste like. It is so good, it's so crisp, it's herbaceous, it's really the sauce. The sauce is what makes it. And the fresh ingredients. There's no freezer burn. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 wontons.
Spicy wontons in this sambal sauce, something we keep in the house on the regular. I make a lot of our dipping sauces in the house with that. I think it's a better spice mixture than just like a sriracha, which is kind of boring. This gets me kind of excited. Glad you get to see some of the filling. It's filled, but it's kind of hard to hold and not drop with the chopsticks, and you still see the inside. But the flavor, you get the rest. Talking about a well-balanced mixture of like fresh veggies and like a wonton. We've made wontons from scratch before, even though we didn't do it last night. It's a time-consuming endeavor, but 1,000% worth it. When you get good ingredients inside it with a nice sauce, it's a very simple dish, but the flavors speak for themselves. That is something that gets my appetite going. People love it. I love it. I would give it a 4 out of 5 plus. So here we have the soft shell tempura soft shell crab appetizer celebrating Year of the Snake. And I feel like this is setting a precedence for the year of 2025 alone, because this is the second time I've had soft shell crab and only, 3 weeks into this year. Am I going to be eating soft shell crab all year? I'm not complaining, but weird precedent to set this early in the year. Now, I basically got like a whole build your own bao. I had no idea it was a bao when we initially ordered it, or when we came. But you have these 2 pieces of massive soft shell crab in here, dipped in this nice spicy sauce, and then lettuce. So I guess I am literally building my own bao from scratch, brick by brick, like you helped us build, anyway, this channel. Brick by brick, bite by bite, food by food, and that looks beautiful. Reminds me of our community. Crispy, tasty. We love you all. I love that. That tempura crunch. I always like something that's like tempura fried better than just like battered and fried. Tempura just has like this special crunch to it, but I just love that crispiness when you bite into it. And then you also have like the soft shell crab. You just get this excellent explosion of like the crab flavor in your mouth, balanced with the sauce. It gives it a nice heat. I wouldn't say like spicy, maybe like a 1 out of 10 on the heat scale, but like a ton of flavor just kind of like flow out of the crab into your mouth. That is a tasty dish. It does have a very strong like seafood taste though, so if you're one of those people that don't like strong seafood flavors, this might be one to avoid, but honestly, I can't think of any better way to celebrate the Lunar New Year. It's tasty, I like it, I want more of it. 4.25 out of 5 claws.
Of all the entrees that I've tried at Morimoto, which is all of them for the vegans, this one is my favorite, the Kung Pao Cauliflower. It does compete with the one from CityWorks, which we love so very much. Now, I think this is my third time getting this dish. This is our 7th review of Morimoto. This is the first time that I've ever been offered tofu with this dish, and it looks so full. So I'm really excited. But I'm gonna start with the cauliflower. I'm just gonna eat the cauliflower for you guys. But I'm so happy that there's tofu in here too. We already know what their tofu tastes like, and it's good. That sauce is the stuff of dreams. This is like Nostalgia City. So tasty, so flavorful. You don't need anything else. All you need is sauce, and you're good. You get a little bit of sweet, you get a small amount of spice, like 0.5 out of 10 on the heat scale, but just enough to give you flavor. I love this. I love this dish. I think we need to go back to CityWorks so I can try the cauliflower over there. It's been a minute. But for now, I'm going to say that this one is better than CityWorks. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Kung Pao Cauliflower. It's Kung Pao's.
Now, we're saying Kung Pao Cauliflower because this dish looks like it packs a punch. These nice, big, coated triangles of tofu, tons of peppers in here, huge chunks of the cauliflower. This dish has never looked this pretty. And we've gotten this dish more than a few times, as the princess says. Like, this looks worthy of a celebration. I would say this is like Kung Pao fireworks in your mouth. The consistency of the sauce is perfect. That sauce is more perfect than an afternoon Florida rain shower. And yes, I said they're perfect. I've lived here a long time. The rain is perfect. The weather outside right now isn't, but the rain, however, is. I love that they cook the cauliflower enough for it to be like a nice roasted flavor to it, but it's not mush. It's got a nice crunch to it. It gives it a nice texture. The peppers have that grilled flavor to it. This is the kind of pow that knocks the words out of my mouth, but I'm a yapper and I'm just going to keep going until you guys tell us to stop. And probably even after that. It's probably both a character plus and a character flaw. Either way, this dish is flawless. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 claws. It's on the bare necessities list. If you come here as a plant-based person, if you have a nice enough server, ask for it with the tofu. This is the new way to order this dish. Well, here is another seasonal item they have specifically for Year of the Snake and their Lunar New Year celebration. Is this crispy pork belly with basically kimchi 3 ways. We have a traditional kimchi cabbage. We have a pickled kimchi daikon, and then you have kimchi sauce over here with some olives and looks like slivers of ginger or garlic over here, and then like lettuce to put it in. I feel like they handed me a Chinese Lunchable, and somehow that makes me more excited, not less. I am usually one that will rage against, like, I came to a restaurant, I want to build my own food, but when it looks like this, I have zero complaints. Let's go ahead and take some of that kimchi in here. I'm going to go ahead and double down and get a little bit of this pickled kimchi daikon. And then I'm going to go over here and do some more and put some kimchi sauce. On top of that, I'm going to drop a holly. We're going to drop some of this. So I already got a sliver of the ginger in there. And then we're going to take a nice, crispy, ASMR level piece of pork belly. And we're going to toss that right on top. Because all the best things in life end up in a taco or burrito shape. That pork belly skin is like the crispiest, like chicharron. It's like a pork skin cracker. juicy pork belly. I love that the kimchi sauce and the daikon and the kimchi itself they all pair well together. The pork belly, I like it. It's juicy, but it's not as flavorful as some other pork bellies you've gotten on property before. It's good. It's good pork belly. Don't get me wrong, but I think I've had better pork belly. It's like Nine Dragons in Epcot, but I'm not knocking this. That crisp is unparalleled. It's tasty. It's juicy. It's fun, and I like fun food. I'll play with my food any day of the week with no shame because I am a 12-year-old nerd still. I would give this a solid 4 out of 5 claws. I feel celebratory.
This is the spice card. This is one of the seasonal drinks here at Morimoto. It's very small for an $18 drink, but hopefully it packs a punch. Wow. Oh. That is amazing. Okay. This is like every flavor that I wasn't expecting. It starts off a little sweet. Then it goes a little tart. Then it gets really spicy, and then you have this like, I don't even know how to describe it, almost like gingery, cinnamony aftertaste. This is definitely a slow sipper and a incredible drink. Way better than I expected it to be. I would give it a 4 out of 5 beverages. I forgot what it's called, otherwise I would rate it that, but wow, I am kind of excited to see what Bear thinks about this because his eyes are going to get huge.
If it's one thing that Morimoto Asia excels at, it is fancy high-dollar adult Disney beverages. They have 2 bars here, one upstairs and downstairs, and even just coming into the bar, this is like the hoity-toity bar of DC Springs, like punching way above its weight class. So when they present something like this spice car, I'm giving it their own take on a sidecar, but we'll see how it tastes. Wow. That's like, ooh. I know that some people will say, if you want to meet for drinks at Disney Springs, you go to Hangar Bar. But this is the true adventure in a cup. That was a ride. That was like a summer action blockbuster movie in a cup. Like a Halloween horror thriller where you're on the run from X-baddie, X-monster the entire movie, then escape at the end with like your life. Maybe you lost a couple of friends on the way, but you got a cool story to tell what remains of your friends. That is this drink. That is amazing. I give that 4.7 out of 5 claws. If you like your cocktails, there's no reason you shouldn't try this while they have it.
This is the Year of the Snake drink available here at Morimoto. I actually wanted this drink because it is a mezcal, and I love a good mezcal. It's got like a banana to it as well, with a little bit of lime. But what deterred me was the fact that there's coconut water in it. Now I know coconut water is a little bit more subtle when it comes to flavor, but I really don't like coconut, so I'm a little nervous about just sipping it in general. I appreciate Bear for taking one for the team. Okay. At least he liked my drink, so we can switch. But I'm loving the mezcal. It totally takes out any flavor of the coconut at all. It's just nice and smoky. You got that little light bite of lime. This is a beautiful, I think it's like a margarita without like all the extra sugary stuff. I'm into it. I might ask Bear to put coconut water in our margaritas at home. I will give it a 4 out of 5 margaritas.
We have this nice, beautiful Snake Eyes beverage in honor of Year of the Snake. Lunar New Year is just around the corner, and it's something we do every year. We do our best to go out and celebrate Lunar New Year. Prosperity and fortune to all of our community. Whether you celebrate or not, we're celebrating for you. So when you put banana in what's basically a margarita, I feel obligated to drink this drink. So while my normal, plan of attack is yes, order something that the princess likes and order something else that she might want to try in order to make sure that she doesn't have something she hates is always a standard plan. I was hoping that she liked her drink because banana in anything, alcohol-wise, is usually right up my alley. Woo. Woo. The smokiness, that hint of banana, like salt and tang you get of like a mezcal, like margarita, that is delicious. I will never complain about the drinks here at Morimoto. They've never given me a reason to complain about the drinks here at Morimoto. We don't come in here often enough to the bar with as many bar crawls as we do, and I think we said this exact same thing the last time we visited, and we still have not stopped in here on one of our crawls. The year of the snake, it's time to change that. Instead of going to maybe like Hangar Bar, maybe we need to just come here and get a beverage. Go to Hangar Bar last. It's tasty. I like it. I give that 4.5 out of 5 plus. I was looking for an additional beverage, and this one caught my eye on the menu. This is the Matcha Raku. It is absolute vanilla vodka with lavender, oat milk, matcha, and a beverage with a little bit of foam on here. Completely vegan, but the princess doesn't really like absolute vodka, and I can't really blame her. I detest it, but when you add all those other ingredients, I was curious. So, ooh. It drinks like a floral, White Russian. It's like a white Asian? No, that sounds racist. We're going to strike that one from the record. It's a matcha raku. It's actually rather tasty. It's a simple drink. I guzzle, sip slow. But it's got some nice flavors. The matcha comes through. The absolute vodka actually pairs very well with the lavender and everything else. It's a tasty drink. It's interesting. Thought-provoking even. Give it 4.25 out of 5 points. Morimoto Asia is celebration for the Lunar New Year in full spring? Spring full?
I am surprisingly full and surprisingly happy. I don't need second dinner. There's nothing else that I need. I'm just comfortable and ready to bring in the year of the snake.
Yeah. I know that a lot of people avoid Morimoto because the price point compared to most things at Disney Springs is a bit on the more expensive side.
It is.
It's like Vallejo pricing when we come here,
yes.
But it's a treat. And the atmosphere is good. The service is always great. This time's the best service you've ever had in this restaurant.
It's probably the best patina restaurant of all the patina restaurants.
For sure. But it shows inside out the care they put in their food. I'm glad that they're doing at least something for New Year's this year, the Lunar New Year this year compared to other places. But I don't know what you guys think. Given what you've seen, would you come here to celebrate Lunar New Year or otherwise? Let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And may you have peace, prosperity, divinity, and inspiration during your Year of the Snake.
You heard the girl.